All right, people, now we have all the strawberries lining up right there. They are different in each other, some in size, some in color, and we are ready for the rest of the story. So let's go hide the strawberry and also these, but let me push this two extras out of the view right here. So hide it. And now let's go ahead and make a bottle. I'm thinking about the milk bottle, maybe kind of bottle. So then let's say Pokal glass right here. I have the dimensions right there. 9.5 centimeter by, this is the height, right? Yeah. 70, 80 maybe. And this one, the bottle, it's almost 26 centimeter by 9 centimeter at the bottom, and the neck is almost 5. So let's go ahead and start building the bottle. So I'm going to start with let's say a circle. Let's say 16 sides, vertices right there, by what's the dimension? Let me check it on the other screen. 8.9. So let's go 8.9. No, that's not right, because we need to input the half. So let's go ahead 0.4 or 5 or something like that. Yeah, that's gonna make it 9. So let's go front view. We need 2 of this. Let's go enable the snap-in to grid and duplication. Just enter and let's move it up. Let's go make another one. So another one with 16, but this time it was 4.8. So let's say 5. So 2.5. Back to the front view. Enable the snapping again, and this so this is 10 centimeters, so this is 20 and 26, I said, right? 1 2 3 4 5 6. All right, let's go move it up right there, and let's say this one here. Is it good? Here. Yeah, not bad. So let me get rid of this annotation right there and start building our bottle. So grab both of these circles and Ctrl J, join them together. Go to edit mode, edge mode, grab them all by hitting A, and let's go edge and bridge edge loop. Right now, back, grab all of this, Ctrl J again, go to edit mode, and let's go ahead, alt click this, alt click shift this, edge bridge. Right now we have a little bit something like this. I'm not sure about the neck. I believe this is too wide. So let's go hit S for scale, but Shift Z to scale only in X and Y axis. So maybe let's go ahead over here. Right? Alt click this edge loop right there and bevel. Right? Maybe one iteration, so screw your mouse 1 time, and that's our curve right there. I'm gonna push this one maybe over here. And let me mark the 26 again. So 10, 10, 21, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So where is it? 1, 2, 10. Maybe over here. So one more up. I'm gonna extrude from here. So let's go ahead, hit E and Z. Snap it to this grid and bevel again. It's something like this. Let's go ahead at the bottom and ES, escape towards the center. Go to the face and grid fill. They make it simple. All right, and grab this edge loop, just like before, add a bevel, like that. So now we have our bottle, kinda. Back to the object mode. Let's go to the modifiers and add a solidify. Let's go towards inside. Maybe 0.2. Is it enough thickness? Maybe 0.5. Right. Apply that immediately and back to edit mode. Now we have the inside and outside, but we need the bottom part from inside to be a little bit more moved up. So the glass from outside appears a little bit thicker. So grab this vertex at the middle and control numpad plus. Let's go all the way here. We switch to face and using X-ray mode. Let's go push this a little bit higher, maybe over here. So now the inside is a little bit thicker. All right. Now let's go grab this edge loop right there. Control B and bevel it. Like so. And Alt E to open up the extrude menu and extrude along normal. Let's go ahead and maybe this much is enough. Let me check that from side view. Yeah, that's enough. But I'm sensing a little bit. Yeah, it needs to be a bigger. So let me go to the side view, snap in to the edge. All right. Now scale. So hit S, Shift Z, and I'm gonna go like so. Right. Now we need a little bit edge loops to support. So Shift select, Shift Alt click here, and let's go bevel this much. Bevel the inside, the edge right there. Let me check this one by adding subsurf. Yeah, the curve seems to be working right there. It can be even a little bit more, so let's go ahead and insert an edge right in the middle, right there, and S Shift Z, scale it up. This is without subdivision. And maybe even some subdivision or edge insert right in the middle. Scroll in the mouse, add more. And I believe I pushed it a little bit up, right? Yeah. Let's go 0 here. And insert edge right there. Oh, I didn't push it. The snapping is enabled, so let's go ahead, disable that. Same deal from the inside. While we add it, let's go ahead and make the liquid inside as well. So let's see, liquid up to maybe this point. So that's here from the inside, maybe. All right. Select this edge loop and let's go ahead to the select and select loop inner. Maybe let's go one more up. So Control numpad plus and Shift D, duplicate this, enter, and P selection. So that's a separate mesh right now. All right, let's go ahead and make the cap. Maybe from, yeah, this edge is good. So grab this edge loop, duplicate, enter, P selection. All right. Now grab this edge right there, enter edit mode, grab it all, and easy. Go up. Yeah, it needs to be a little bit bigger, so let's go ahead. Make everything a bit bigger. So A and S. Maybe this much. Nice. Let's go see that from side view. Grab this edge loop. And E, S. Let's go all the way in right there and face grid fill. So it need to be as big as this notch right there. So let's go side view, grab everything, and S. Maybe this much is enough. Let's go a little bit higher and grab all of these edges. Go maybe around here. All right, back to edge mode. So it's really curvy at the top, not as curvy in the bottom. So let's grab the top part and bevel it. Maybe kind of like this. Isolate it. Let's go ahead and in the object mode, go and add a solidify. Maybe 0.2 and apply it. Back to edit mode. Now we have our cap. Let's go grab this two edges and bevel. And I believe that's it. Looking good. Now let's go ahead and add subdivision surface right there. Right click, shade smooth. Right click, shade smooth. Let's go for the inside though. For the inside, first of all, let me apply the subdivision surface right there. Isolate. Let's see what we're dealing with. Obviously, face is inverted, so the blue part or the blue color must be outside. So let's go edit mode, hit A with face, obviously, and Alt N, flip the normals, and grab this edge loop, Alt click, and ES go, no, it is E, so already extruded. Be careful right here, you already extruded even though you cancel the extrusion, so if the edge is extruded and overlapped. So next time or the second time you just have to hit S to scale it invert. So let's go ahead, grid fill this, and we need a little bit of bevel right here. And no face orientation. Let's go shade smooth. And let's test it with a simple material. So before starting the glass, let's check our material right here. So switch this one to shader, create a new material, and we don't need the principal BSDF. So let's go ahead and make a or search for glass BSDF plus a transparent BSDF and a light path right there. We need a mix shader to mix these two shaders together. Let's go glass up, transparent bottom, and in shadow ray out of light path to actually be able to control the light going to the transparent areas. Connect that to the surface. We need a volume absorption to sell the idea of this bottom part being a thicker. So let's go ahead and search for volume absorption right there. Connect that to the, let me check that without volume. Oh, I was applying this to the milkshake inside. So let's go copy. And here, let's go paste it right there. And delete this from here. And let's check it with render. All right. So this is our glass right here. Not bad. Maybe IOR of 133. Yeah, that's a little bit nicer. And let's go volume absorption. It may be a little bit of greenish tone right there. So pay attention to the bottom right there. If I make it thicker, everywhere is thicker, or you see this kind of green tint, but the bottom is a little bit more. So make it enough to look nice. Maybe 0.5 5 in our case. It's all can be changed. Alrighty, so not bad. Let's go for the cap. Let's go make a material. Maybe call it cap. And let's go for a maybe kind of strawberry looking color. Drop the roughness and maybe 0.2 is not bad. And that's it. You can make it metallic right there, but it's not necessary. So for the inside though, let's go grab it. And let's go milkshake maybe. Let's go add a principled BSDF. We're gonna decide on the color later. And let's go drop the roughness. Maybe add a little bit of subsurface. And that's it. So let's see that without denoiser. So no matter how much you try, there's going to be a little bit of leaking right here. Leaking the milkshake to the glass, so it's not a bad idea to scale it a little bit down. So let me see if I can resolve this problem with subsurface, subdivision surface or not. Maybe we can see. Let me check that one more time. Yeah, seems to be nice. All right, so problem solved before even trying. So let me check the HDRI. TV station is too bright. Let me see what else we have here. Maybe this one, nicer. Maybe. But let's go maybe 100 degree. Yeah, this looks nicer. So, is it too fat? Not sure. Is it though? Let's decide later. I might grab everything from neck down and maybe make it a little bit smaller with proportional editing. Let's see what happens in the future. So next, let's go and make the Pokal glass. First of all, let me grab all of this, change this one to bottle, this one to milkshake, and this one to cap, and grab both of this, shift drag to the bottle. Now everything lives inside the bottle, actually parenting together. Or even, let's go back and grab them all, shift select the bottle, and Ctrl J. Yeah, all the materials are going to be right here. So this one, let's go glass. Yeah, so nothing changed. Alrighty, let's go and make the glass. So for the glass, of course, I'm gonna start with the same circle. All right, this time 8 sides. And if I'm not mistaken, let me check my measurement. At the biggest, it's almost 9 and almost 10 centimeter. So it should be 6 maybe or 7 at the bottom. So let's decide. So 3 means 6. No, it's a little bit too small. So maybe 3.5. So let's go at it again. 3.5. All right, good. That's our bottom. Add another one. This time, let's go maybe 5. And that's the top part. Right? Let's go as tall as 15, 16, 17. So let's go enable the snapping with grid. This is 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10, 11, 12, 13. And maybe here. Right, grab all, and just like before, Ctrl J, combine them together. We need active object, so Ctrl J, and let's go to edit mode, and bridge edge loop right there. So that's our base. All right, now grab this edge loop at top, Shift Alt click at the bottom, right click and subdivision. This way you're subdividing right in the middle without changing the curve right there. So we need a edge loop right there. So Control R, add edge loop maybe over here. This one might be maybe here is good. So let me dissolve this and start again and actually distort the curve. So dissolve and insert, go here. Another one goes here. Let's switch to vertex mode. All right, now while every vertex is selected, let's go ahead and checker deselect. So I want this vertices to select. So let's go ahead to the setting down here, offset 1. All right. And GG to slide the vertices up without this snap and enable, of course. So slide it up. Now I regret having this edge right there. So we'll go ahead and dissolve it one more time. Or maybe GG, move it up. So slide GG, go up. We're gonna deal with that later. So grab this, switch back to vert mode, and deselect a checker, slide up. Maybe here. This is our curve right there. So maybe even move this a little bit more up. So GG goes up. All right, now we need this edges selected. So Shift, Alt, click, also this one. So after that, let's go ahead and bevel right there. And for the next, we need to have the loop tools. Can go ahead and download it from the extensions and activate it. Next, grab this 2 edge loops, 2D loop tools, circle. Let's go from side view. Maybe scale this one a little bit. Right there. All right, now we're controlling the curve by moving this edge loops. Another edge loop needed before that, so let's go ahead and insert edge, go up, hit E to equalize, and hit F if it's inverted. So if this is the equalizer for you, simply hit F. So it goes right here. Grab this, G, slide it up, GG, slide up, GG, slide up. This one can't be go up. You have to equalize it first. So hit E. Now this is a little bit too close to this edge. So let me go higher, like there. And let's go cap the bottom. So E, S, go inside. Let's go circle it and grid fill. All right, let's check this with a subdivision surface modifier. Not bad. Back to edit mode. Let's go ahead, insert edge down here. And also bevel. Grab this edge right there. And ES, go inside, make a tick. From side view, let me see. Is it enough? So let's go S, Shift Z, maybe a bit thicker. So side view and X-ray. So EZ, go extrude inside, maybe keep the bottom a bit thicker, just like we did with the bottle. And hit S, scale it down around here. Right, now let's go ES, scale invert, grid fill, and bevel this edge right there. Grab this 2 edge right there and bevel right about here. Now let's check it out with the modifier. And this is the result. Not bad. Let's go add the glass material and check it. Yeah, looking nice. Looking really, really good. So, as I mentioned before, if you wanted this to be a little bit tighter here, you can go ahead and wiggle with this edges. So Gigi slide maybe this one up, or grab this and maybe move it down a bit. Gigi slide this one up, and you get a little bit tighter shape right here. I'm happy with this shape at the moment. Right, now the inside though. Just like we did with the milk bottle, first of all, add the insert edge right there. And find, maybe add in edge right here, maybe two. Some right here. Yep. So let's decide where's our liquid. Maybe at this stage it's not bad. Let me check this one. No. Yeah, that's good. So while that's selected, let's go ahead and select loop inner. So duplicate, enter, P selection. Grab this new mesh, and first of all, let's go apply the subdivision right there. Enter edit mode. Grab this edge and ES, go towards center and cap it with the grid fill. Grab this edge, bevel a bit. And again, one more subdivision surface. And let's go at the strawberry material. So a little bit something like this. So let's go change the name of this one to our, let's go glass. And this one, milkshake. Shift select the glass and Ctrl J for now. Right. Let's go move this one aside. Now that I look at it, the bottle looking really small compared to glass. So we can go up to here. First of all, let's go and move the pivot to the bottom right there and hit S. Go maybe over here. Seems more logical. And also apply this scale. Let's check everything. Looking good. And this is milkshake, so yeah, milkshake. All right. Now we have our bottle, glass, and strawberry right here, and also the extra right there. Next would be some particle system to shoot strawberries up, and next scene. So see you in the next part.